So for Sanders' statement that the primary purpose of college is to become a learner, I do actually agree with that statement because I think that college is one of the things that prepares you for the rest of your life. It's the beginning of the rest of your life, and you're at such a vulnerable time of like growing. So you learn and you grow through everything that you do, and you're being thrown so many new experiences through college, like living on your own possibly for the first time, doing things on your own for the first time, like not having your parents do your laundry or your dishes or like, feed you. You have to do all that stuff on your own, and you're learning and adjusting on how to do that stuff. And that really is the purpose of college, is to become a learner, not only in the classroom, but also in your day-to-day life. So he says on page 3 that employers will evaluate you primarily on who you have become as a result of your college education and on your capacity to continue learning and growing. So that kind of proves that like you don't stop growing after college. You have to keep growing in everything, just like college helps you adjust to new situations and prepare for those new situations. And it's like when you get thrown into a new job, you have to adjust and learn the new ropes, the new swings and things. And he also says later down on page 3 that the purpose of your education is much more than simply securing employment. You are in college to become a more capable and contributing citizen, which that really spoke to me because a lot of people think, I have to graduate college and then I have to go get a job with my specific major, but you really don't. You have so many options in the world. You can go back to school, you can get a job, you can start a family. There's so many different things you can do, and it doesn't have to just be, working. As long as you're, to me, as long as you're doing something that you're excited and happy about, then that's all that really matters. And then my purpose for being in college is kind of to continue learning. I've never been by myself, for longer than a week maybe without my parents, and even then I didn't have to do any laundry. I didn't have to feed myself. I was with a bunch of other people. And so really just to learn more about myself, because I don't really know who I am, and I really want to figure that out and figure out my true morals, my true values. I do have a lot set in stone, and I hold myself to a high standard, which I think is really good, but I want to keep growing in that department and keep meeting people who will help me in the ways that I need to be helped along the way. And then my educational goals would be probably to really broaden my horizons and actually care about school, because throughout high school and middle school and stuff, it's not really things that you're interested about that you're learning about, and you're forced to learn about them. Whereas in college, you find something that you're really passionate about and you get to learn about it, which I think is really cool. So my major is a criminal justice major, and I'm excited to go to my criminal justice class. That is one of the classes that I'm most excited for. And it's super cool to learn about something that I'm truly passionate about, which I don't think I've ever had that opportunity before. So I'd say my goal is to just broaden my horizons in the classroom and become more educated on things that I didn't previously know. And then as far as Sanders' definition of a learner, on a scale of 1 from 10, I would think maybe I'm a 6 or a 7, I think, just because I can adapt to new situations pretty easily. Right now in my room by myself, I'm pretty comfortable, not having my parents around is of course I miss them, but it's something that just takes adjustment, and you don't know about that adjustment until you're thrown into the situation, which I feel that's what college perfectly provides, is just a new situation for you to learn and grow. And I don't think I'm that high up though, because I am pretty stubborn and set in my ways, and I don't necessarily like to be told what to do. I'm almost it's my way or the highway. But I think going through college and learning other people's viewpoints and being accepting of those viewpoints will also really help me grow in that department. And then this project and this class mainly I really want to be able to talk to people about those difficult conversations, because I always shy away from those. I shy away from politics, I shy away from abortion, I shy away from religion, just because I don't want to be judged by anybody else, and I don't want to judge anybody else. But you feel if someone doesn't agree with you and they're very passionate about something, that they're gonna hate you, And, like, I don't believe that. I think you can have two different beliefs and, like, still connect with someone, which I think is really cool. But I hate conflict so much. So, like, I hate, like, confronting people. But, like, if it's something I'm super passionate about, I will. But I just don't enjoy it at all. And, like, it's ruined friendships for me. So, like, I try and, like, steer away from it. But I think this class will definitely really help me change the way I talk to people and the way I operate, and, like, how to adjust what I say so that I'm not hurting the other person and I'm also not hurting myself. So yeah, I'm really excited for this class. I'm really grateful that I have this opportunity. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the rest of the year holds.